We're going to take a look at a few sample recommendation reports that real students submitted for the recommendation report assignment that you are working on for this course. These are all reports that earned an A grade, and these are excellent examples of some of the things that you can do with your report. Of course, you need to keep in mind that your recommendation report needs to be created by you for the exact rhetorical situation that you are working with in your chosen scenario. First, we're going to take a look at the recommendation report that was created after the proposal that we looked at previously on Kawasaki Motors and headlight conspicuity. This cover page has a very beautifully designed image on the top and the bottom of a Kawasaki motorcycle rider. And there's a clear title and subtitle beneath it, Motorcycle Lighting Increasing Conspicuity. And you'll notice that the title very clearly gets at the topic that is being explored in this recommendation report. Then we have the name of the company, Kawasaki Motors Corporation USA, the department, Research and Development. The name of the author has been blurred, and below that we have the date that this recommendation report was completed. As with all the samples that we're going to look at, it's important that you keep in mind that this is just one option of what a cover page might look like. We're going to look at some samples that have more simple cover pages, and that's fine as well. You need to design your own cover page and keep the rhetorical situation in mind as you're designing it. In the second page of this recommendation report, this student has provided an acknowledgment section. This is in compliance with the Ethical and Legal Considerations chapter from the textbook. He's simply trying to acknowledge the people who provided help while he was researching this topic. Next, he provides us with a clear table of contents. All the important headings and subheadings in his report are included in this table of contents, and you'll notice that he is differentiating the headings from the subheadings. The headings are aligned on the left margin, and the subheadings are indented so that we can quickly distinguish the subheadings from the headings. Next, he provides us with a list of illustrations, which is, of course, a table of contents for any visuals that are included in the report. He's divided his list of illustrations into two sections, figures and tables, and he's labeled his figures on an alphabetic scale, A, B, C, D, etc., and his tables numerically, 1 and 2. But you'll notice that in addition to those titles, he's also including more descriptive subtitles that give a clearer idea of what that visual is. From there, the student provides us with an executive summary where he boils down the entire contents of the report. Then, the page numbering starts over with page 1. You should have noticed that all the front matter that appeared before this was listed in lowercase Roman numerals. We're going to just sort of skim through the report right now so that you can see the sections, the layout and design, and the visuals that he's included. Please feel free to pause the video to be able to actually read the content in the report. The back matter of this report includes a references page. He has formatted his references according to the citation style that he deemed appropriate for this rhetorical situation. And notice that he includes references for his visuals as well. He also includes an appendix, which he's labeled supplemental. And this is information that he has decided some readers may need, but not all readers. He didn't want to slow down the reading of the report itself by including this information in the body of the report. So instead, he included it in an appendix at the end, and in the report itself, where it was relevant, he let the reader know that if they would like to actually look at these diagrams, they can find them in the appendix on page X. He has also included a glossary because much of his report involves very technical terminology that not all of his intended readers may understand. Remember that we have to consider our primary, our secondary, and our tertiary audiences. Some of those people may be familiar with technical terminology and some may not. If that's the case, then you need to include a glossary defining any terms that some readers may need defined, and let the reader know at some point in the document that those terms can be found defined in the glossary on page X.